I am taking I want to say I'm taking the yarn, I'm taking the pink yarn out of my hair. So I used yarn, and once I saw someone braid their hair with yarn, I thought that was weird. But then when I saw how much it was and how to um, still style it, like put some gold, not gemstones. There's just some pieces that you can put in your braids, and it just really embellishes the the already beautiful, fresh look of that braids can give you. However, I really thought about how to not just do some plain, boring black braids, and so I went and got myself some yarn, braided my hair maybe last year. And this year, I wanted to add some color at the end. And I said, I'm not going to do it shoulder length like I did last time. I was so proud of myself. But this time, I wanted my braids to be long. So, whew, braids to be long. So I said I was going to braid my hair with black because I like when the ends are color. And instead of like from my face, just because I like how the black brings out my chocolate complexion, and how the end still kind of like brings out just a pop. I like the color. It makes me stand out. That would be great, cool, I guess. I couldn't find any pink because my intention was to cut some black at a length, and then just continue braiding all the way down with some pink or white. I thought I was really going for that. I could only see black um, hair yarn. I went to like 4 different hair stores in my area, and those are all the ones that I know. There's 4. And black, this rich copper looking, it's a tan, it's considered brown or whatever, um, blue, and burgundy. So I've actually braided my daughter's hair for the month of February, and I'll be taking that down. It's March 4th now, and I'll be taking that down. I don't like how it looks now because it's a month old. So she has black, and she has a couple braids in the front, braided like in cornrows in the front, and they have burgundy. So I was like, no, um, I'm not looking at that. That's not the kind of pop I'm looking for. I want pink or white. So anyway, I couldn't find it. I went to Hobby Lobby, got a pink. I said, I know where I could get me some yarn though, and just braid it on my hair. And if you see, this is yarn. Okay. Now this is hair. This is hair yarn. This is hair yarn. It's on the package in the hair store. It's gonna say Brazilian wool. So why it's called yarn, I don't know. It's actually Brazilian wool. So whatever. Well, not whatever, because I went to Hobby Lobby and I looked. I was like, where do y'all have a yarn? And I looked and looked, and they showed me where the yarn, but I couldn't find what I was looking for. I was comparing my daughter's yarn on her hair to the yarn at the store. So couldn't find it. And I was just like, okay, it's not here, but I came here for a color, and I liked this color. This would have been really cute on the ends, and I did. I braided that on the ends. When I originally did my braids, I braided it this length, and then added pink like this to the ends, and it was gonna have this like a line of this mixture, like the ending of the black and blue. Um, and then toward the end, it was all gonna be a solid pink. But then I did a lot. But then I ran out. I didn't get enough black, so um, ended up having to like do full pinks and things like that. And so I did it like equal this side and that side. And that was like last week. I watched Hamilton. That's really popular years ago. So I watched that movie. It was great. It was awesome. So, and braiding it this large allowed me to finish in one day. Yay! So, it came out really neat. I was like, girl, look at you. The thing is when I was done, I was just like, oh, I can manage it. It wasn't like, oh, girl, look at you. You out here, wow. No, it wasn't like that. It was just like, oh, okay, it'll look really cute if I put it up in the bun, which means that the style would it, I've seen that done before. There is hair out there that has black at the top and pink at the bottom. However, it wasn't smooth. Like the way that I did it, it was not, there was no style. Like the style was ugly. Like there was no style. So I was wearing it in a bun, but then I took it down because the pressure was too much, and it was intense. It hurt. It hurt to put it in a bun. I was like, oh, I braided my hair too tight. So like that next day after I braided my hair, I took it down, and I was like, I have to wear it down. But I would find myself trying to cover the bottoms of my hair with my jacket. So anyway, as of yesterday, which is almost a week from the day I actually braided my hair, like this particular style, I braided this hairstyle. I put my hair in a bun yesterday, and it looked good. It's very neat. It's fresh or whichever. But yeah, neatness is different from like the overall style of it. And so I took it down, and yet my head, spots in my head have been pulsating. They've been hurting so much, so bad. And I put my hand behind my head, and I pressed there, and it was almost like it wasn't solid. It was just like something was, I was able to not puncture, I was able to press on it and like make an indentation. I was able to press it, and the skin had it was as though my skin was swollen in that area, in that braid. And I was like, oh, okay. Ouch. When I pressed it, those swollen braids, it was the pink part. And so this yarn grips so well, too well. And, oh, look, there's something in my teeth. Girls, something in my nose, something in my teeth every time I do these videos. Or all the time, and I just be capturing it when I'm doing the video. That's the real truth. So I said, as soon as I give me some time, which is today, right now, I have to take them down. I don't know what would happen if I left this in any longer. The actual yarn, because, this is Brazilian wool, the actual yarn grips your hair so well. Oh, but then again, when I first braided my hair, I said, wow, this is called a headache. And I don't really be getting headaches unless I spray some perfume in my, on me, but then I spray it too high after some hours, literally just at the end of the day, usually around the end of the day, not literally, but usually around the end of the day, I'll have a headache if I don't guard my face when I'm spraying perfume on myself. Not just any amount, it has to be enough amount. And that's usually what'll cause the too much, and that too much will cause the headache. So, but I'm taking these down, and now that I'm taking it down, I'm literally feeling relief. I'm immediately feeling relief. So the thing is that I've been wearing this for a week. How high is my pain tolerance? If you don't know that there's a level of pain that everyone can endure, and I think mine is too high, because for a week I've been enduring something that's actually causing me to have pain. That's wild. I'm not going to relate it to me being a black woman, or me being a mother, or me being a Christian, or me being, I think that's just wild. And no others, that's just wild. But finally got it down. I'm done. and it was hurting it when I would lay down, but I just kept saying, oh, that's because these are new braids. Whichever, the pain, I feel so much relief. And but when I still press that area where these pink braids were, it hurts when I press it. So, but I don't feel tension. So, I expect recovery. I'm hoping for recovery. It's 9, it's 10, maybe even 11 right now. So, as you can see in my gown. And hopefully by tomorrow, I can feel relief. Hopefully so. Girl, this is a silly thing. Like, who can empathize? What, girl, why did you use real yarn? Yeah, I was so committed to getting pink that I was like, buy any yarn necessary.